Okay guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn how to use methods with the same name from different classes that will inherit from each other using super keyword. Well, outside of main class we're gonna have dedicated classes. They will inherit from each other. So class primary, let's say, and in here we're going to have publicly available methods with the same name. Now, name is up to you, but we will have same name also in secondary class. So the task of that method, which will be to system dot out dot println something, some string that will be easy to understand, like I am from primary class, for simplicity reasons. Now, can we call this thing down there? Yes, if we create object. For example, primary prim obj equals new primary and no problems here up till now. Okay, there you go. Are we using this thing? No. So we can say prim obj dot specific same name and the thing will work, and that's cool. So what about secondary class? Let me put this into comments. Now secondary class will inherit from primary class. So class secondary will extends from primary, and in here we're gonna have absolutely same method. I mean method with the same name. But the task will be to print I'm from secondary class. Secondary and uppercase P. So, what's gonna happen, or can we create object based on a secondary class? Of course. So let me just, actually I'm gonna type stuff here. Secondary sets obj equals new secondary secondary, and no problems up till now. We can use secondary obj with that same name method, and that's cool. I'm from secondary class. Now here is a question: can we somehow get into primary class to use also this method? Well, yes, we are going to use super keyword. Where? Well, actually in here. So yes, we do have some kind of operation dedicated from secondary class, but we can get into here calling this method. How? Well, we will say super, nothing on the left side, super, and then dot, and then same name from primary. You have that into drop down. So double click, or we are going to print it, and guys, that's pretty much it. So now down there, when we create some kind of object, that thing will execute this, but it will also get into primary class and it will automatically execute this line. Why? Because of this instruction. So this is like some form of like a man in the middle that will get into here and grab stuff with the same name, if methods are with the same name. So run, and there you go, we have results. I'm from primary class, I'm from secondary class. Now see this, on the left side we have primary, on the right side we have primary. That will work. Now on the left side secondary, on the right side secondary. But we can use something like this. Based on let's say primary class, we're gonna create a Frankenstein kind of method. I mean object like fobj equals a new secondary with parentheses, and the program will not complain. I mean, there is a warning, like the value of the local variable fobj is not used, because we are not using it, we just have it, so no problems at the moment. Can we use it? Fobj dot, can we get into same name? same name. Yes, we can do that. Let's run it. And result will be I'm from primary class, I'm from secondary class. So that's cool. That will work. It's kind of weird, but it will work. Question. Can we have secondary on the left side and primary on the right side? Let's test that. Secondary on the left side and primary on the right side. And problem. What is a problem? Type mismatch. Cannot convert from primary to secondary. Well, did I type that correctly? Sets on Dari? Yeah, I typed that correctly. So bottom line, don't confuse yourself too much. The moral of the story is if you need to get into parent class through child class to grab something from it, like automatically, in this case you can do that by saying super dot and you're gonna target method with the same name. So here in the secondary we have same name and in primary we have same name. So if for some reason you need both of these functionalities, then you can like get with the super dot same name into here and pull stuff from it. This is one of the usage. There you go. I'm from primary, I'm from secondary. Cool stuff, bro. So if you're kind of confused, you can practice with simpler Java options, and a little bit later when you are kind of more experienced, then you can combine that with the super. If you don't grasp this, that's okay. Give yourself a little bit of time. Eventually you're gonna understand this. Just this is like a additional hand that will get into parent class and grab stuff from it automatically. Well, at least in my case. Okay, so as always, thank you for watching and see you next one. Ciao.